Hello everyone. I am here giving a new moon reading for the moon is in Cancer. And I want to start with everyone just taking a deep breath in and out. And as I was meditating for this reading today, I got a few messages, and a lot of them were about love and respect for yourself, just treasuring yourself. And a phrase I heard was to tend to your inner garden. And for me, I took that as, with the eclipse season just behind us and this new moon in Cancer and eclipses being about huge shifts and a new moon being about new beginnings and starting new things, and with Cancer being the nurturer, the caregiver, I took that as tending to your inner garden, being addressing the light and shadow and accepting that, because for us to really truly get ahead, we have to accept both our light and our shadow. We have to accept everything about us and integrate, not try to get rid of the shadow, not try to erase the shadow or anything like that. So that was just a beginning message, and with that, I'm gonna head into the reading. And the first deck I'm using is called Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. I just call upon my spirit team. I call upon those who wish to help us for a message for this new moon. And the first card we get is Comet, if you can see that. And with Comet, that lets me it really just makes me think about what gets you fired up, what gets you going, what gets you electrified and fiery, and really just looking towards that, using that as your north compass to keep going, and to just use that as your directional point in the direction of where you should be focusing. And with your passions, you have to know that a huge part of your passions coming through, your passions being what you want them to be, is that you have to treasure and love yourself and just really see the fire within yourself and wake up the fire within yourself. And if you're watching, you're live, if you could comment and say hi, that would be great. And the next card is the Wheel. The Wheel. Things that you have been working on are going to come to a conclusion and end. This goes back to passion. This goes back to your desires. Things that you have been working on, they're gonna come true. They're gonna come to fruition. Now is just the time to really just hunker down, really focus in on what is it that you want, what is it that you truly want. And with Broom, the next card, I see Broom as just a symbol of magic just because it's related to witches. And yeah, just know that this is your passion. If you're passionate about it, it is what you're meant to do. I try not to look at life as mistakes, but just that everything is leading us in the right direction. And that with the broom, also, this comes with a calling to clear out certain things in your life, clear out what, for lack of a cliche term, what's no longer serving you, clear out the clutter, even just clean your room this new moon, get the whole new space organized and together. And I really just see this new moon cycle as a time when we are supposed to be looking at all of ourselves and clearing things out in terms of just straight cleaning and what no longer serves, but also just cutting through certain BS things and really seeing who we are. And the next card is Wish. And with Wish, this is a manifestation card. This is a desire card. This is, again, what you're trying to work for, what you decide to work on this new moon cycle will start to grow and bud. And really, this is the time where if you start any new projects in the next few days, you're really going to want to hunker down and plant those roots within. If you're trying to bring in abundance into your life, be grateful. Look at the abundance you already have. If you're trying to bring in better health, try to work out more, but also eat better. Start with the inner work to get to your desires, and then also do the outer work. And I'm gonna pull a few cards from a different deck I have. It's actually called, let me check, the Fox Universe Tarot. This is the front of the box. It's a really great deck. I suggest everyone to get it. But yeah, just Spirit Team, what is anything else that the collective needs to know today and for this next new moon cycle? Anything else that the collective needs to know for this next new moon cycle? And so the next three cards that I got was Trauma, if you can see that, Employment, and Energy. And what that's really telling me is that this inner work is going to be related to your job, is going to be related to your future successes. The current things that you're working through and breaking the breakthroughs that you're trying to get will have a direct impact on your employment and your job and your energy just in general, just because as you clear those things out, your energy will get lighter, will get happier. And with the trauma, this is relating back to accepting the light and shadow, accepting your shadow self, even your ego self, because you can't get rid of ego in the sense of like you just have no ego. We're all human. We all have an ego at some point. It's a matter of how we let our ego dictate our lives and dictate our beliefs. And with trauma, it's that these shadow things, as you do inner work, these shadow things, things you didn't even realize were issues, are going to come up to light. They're going to start to show themselves. They're going to start rearing their head, and really it's going to have a positive impact on your employment. If you're a healer, a tarot oracle card reader, or in that field, it's going to, working through that trauma is going to better inform you to help your future clients. And right now with this new moon, really focus on what is the energy that you want to bring in. Do you want to bring in more struggle? Do you want to bring in more drama? Do you want to bring in more peace, more happiness? Do you want to bring in more flow? Do you want to bring in more protection into your life? Really just focusing in on what is the energy that I need, what is the energy that I don't need. And yeah, that is the main thing I'm getting for this new moon in Cancer, just to really focus inward. Yes, Cancer is the nurturer, it is the caregiver, it is the Cancers, I'm a Cancer, we're all about family and relationships and helping people and making sure everyone's happy. But at the same front, we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to take care of our inner self, our inner garden, and really make sure that we go off and take care of ourselves and just maintain our own energy. That's what I'm hearing. Like, we have to, Cancers and everybody during this new moon, we need to take accountability for our current energy spheres, and really just look in, what do I want? What is it that I'm trying to bring in? And I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed giving it to you all. If you want more readings like this from me, I actually have my store up now at cardsandcauldrons.com. There's going to be a link on the timeline later today. There's going to be, it's super easy to find. It's on my site. It's up. It's live. If you want more readings like this, then you can go ahead and just book that reading. I would love that. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.